there's always like this half a second where my camera doesn't start up, and I'm always confused and kind of paranoid that I'm going to need to do something to actually wake my camera up, because sometimes I've had it not wake up on its own. Anyway, happy Friday. Welcome in. I hope you are having a good week and a good day. We are back. I have done a little digging in terms of the internet issues that I've been having. And basically, it seems like there are two possible solutions left. I'm trying one of them today. If that still doesn't work, then I'm going to have to actually invest some money in getting one really, really, really long cable, potentially. But we're trying the first solution, which is I've done some testing all afternoon to see which server is the most stable for me to stream to, and I'm manually selecting my server rather than just letting it auto-select. And I'm hoping that that's going to make a difference. We shall see, I suppose. Like I said, I tested for basically an hour now. And once I'd done the first test and kind of seen like the top 3, I tested those extensively. And so I'm really hoping that now that I've set it to one of them specifically, that maybe things will be a little bit better. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, so last time, because of my internet issues, we got stopped a little bit early. The plan was to go to Timberwolf Mountain and to go to the summit. And we stopped partway up. We were around like deer clearing in that area. So from the looks of it, the last time it saved, we were in a cave. I thought we were outside. So either it didn't save part of it or I am misremembering. Both entirely possible. So we're just going to hop in and get going. The plan for today was sort of that we would finally summit. And then I was thinking we might as well, since we're right near Ash Canyon anyway, we might as well head into Ash Canyon and go get the tech backpack, because I'm pretty sure that's still there. I could be wrong, and if I am, I guess we'll find out. Anyway, so yeah, we are on day 21 in Timberwolf Mountain in a cave. We're just gonna go for it. So yeah, see, we're in this cave. I don't remember being in the cave. I really thought we were outside already. But it's basically daylight. That's not what I wanted. I want a torch. Actually, we might want to start a fire to get more torches, honestly. We're doing okay on food, not great, but all right. I turned on the closed captioner. What's the deal? Hey, Zert, welcome in. Yeah, it's even working. Why is closed captioner telling me to turn it on? Weird. And hello, Pizza, welcome in. I hope your bus arrived or is on its way. No, you should be at school by now, I would think. So hopefully your bus arrived. Oh, we need water. You know what? We might as well just make a fire, make some water, pull some torches, all that good stuff. Why did she just put away her torch? That was weird. You made it to school. Awesome. I'm so glad to hear that. That was really weird what you were saying about how the bus just like never showed up yesterday. Definitely not cool. Hello. Fine, we'll go somewhere else. We'll just put it in the middle of the path. Why not? Oh, right. I forgot. We have fire starting 3 now. We don't need tinder. Awesome. Apparently they somehow missed our whole route yesterday. Fun.
Come on, little fire.
I don't remember that ever happening with my bus route. But I also have like a terrible memory, as we all know, so who knows. One thing I do very vividly remember was this one time I used to have to drive to where the bus came to pick me up. Very practical, I know. So I remember one time I drove to the parking lot, parked, and then obviously went to school, came back from the school day, and realized that my car's lights had been on like the entire school day, and so my battery was dead and someone had to help me jumpstart my car. That was fun. The one and only time I had to jumpstart my car. Mental health education days, I got to go to class and was told to go somewhere else. Well, okay. Surprise. Good morning, Doc. Welcome in. I hope you're having a good week and a good start to your Friday. I can't see anything. I don't want to go too far into this cave because, as I mentioned, I think at the end of last stream, this cave confuses me and I am almost certainly going to get lost if I go too far. So I just want to grab a few pieces of coal if I can find any. Maybe this is enough. Maybe we turn around now before I get lost. I did that once, but it was in the driveway. Well, at least it was in the driveway and not like stranded in a parking lot somewhere. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I'm already lost. This is a bad idea. No, wait. I think I know where I am. It's okay. I think we're good. It'd be nice if we could see our fire already. No. Okay. I was like, hi, welcome back. Now bye. It just said to me as I walked into a desk, oh no, I hope you're okay. I hope you didn't, like, hurt yourself. Doing okay. Post-holiday dig out of email is nearly done. Get to run my first D&D game of the year tonight. Nice. Yeah. Now, thankfully, most of my emails were just like from mailing lists and updates. Like I had saved a bunch of searches, and so they were automatic like, hey, here's an update on this and that search. Here's an update on this and that search from pretty much every single day. But still, coming back to my inbox and seeing hundreds of unread messages just made me go, oh no, at the start of this week. And honestly, the first day back, I was sitting there like, why am I here? What am I doing? I really should have taken another day off. I'm not ready for this. But as time went on, things got a little bit easier, and I sort of figured out what it was that I was doing. We're gonna lose our pants real soon. Look at these 1% pants. This is not good. Oh, the water is already done. I didn't realize that. We will make more water later. I just want to pull some torches. You know, I honestly don't have a ton of experience with D&D. I've done one, like, short campaign. It was supposed to be a one-shot that would be done with in one sitting, but that ended up not being the case. It was 2 sessions. And then we did sort of a pen and paper game called Honey Heist. And essentially the gist of it is you are a group of bears trying to steal honey. And I had so much fun with that. Honestly, I liked that a lot more than the D&D campaign that we did, just because I didn't have to really keep track of a story. I basically just decided that my panda character, because I ended up rolling a panda, was just really dumb and just like constantly trying to eat everything. And I'm good at playing that kind of character. If I don't have to like keep track of like what is my backstory and what am I good at and stuff, like I'm not really good at putting myself into complex roles apparently, but I'm very good at being like stupid and silly. What a surprise. Yeah, Honey Heist was a lot of fun. And it's cool because you get like this worksheet and you have to roll for certain things like what are you wearing and what kind of bear are you, and I really, really enjoyed that. We're gonna lose well fed again. if I don't feed Astrid right now. Yes, yes, yes. She's freezing. Fine, we'll make a fire. If it'll let me.
I can't feel my feet.
I know, Astrid. We're gonna make a fire. You're gonna have some hot peaches. It'll be fine. Yeah, I wouldn't mind giving like pen and paper or D&D a try again, as long as it's like a character that I can really identify with, because I feel like I had too much going into it that I wanted to do, that as soon as I sat down and was like confronted with other characters and the world, I kind of forgot what it was that I wanted to do with my character. I was just so like fixated on trying to wrap my head around everything else that I forgot who my character was and what their goals were and what they could do and all that fun stuff. Which is why very, very simple characters like my honey heist bear, very good, very easy, very, very much in line with what I am capable of. Cloth to repair the jeans. We could do that. I don't usually like to repair jeans, but you know what? It's better than having no pants, right? How is this not warming us up? This should be warm enough now. It's like 0. No.
Starving.
No. I don't want to use another coal for this. There we go. Hey, Oogie, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. We got some tomato soup. Yeah, we might as well cook this stuff up. 27%. Yikes. Yeah, there are actually quite a few people in the TLD community that also are really into D&D. There are some like community groups that have done campaigns together. I know that like Baba will occasionally stream like D&D prep stuff. There's definitely a lot of overlap between like the digital gaming community and the pen and paper gaming community, for sure. All right, let's eat these peaches. They're at least safe. The tomato soup we'll eat before bed at some point because I don't want to risk food poisoning in the early morning. This is pretty awful. Oh, this is cooked already. Okay. I really hope that this is the run that I get well fed on Interloper, because I don't think I ever have had that. Sorry, I just realized I'm kind of like screaming into my microphone. Sorry about that. Oh, Maria! What a surprise! Welcome in! How are you? Happy New Year. Here, let me give you a shout out. I hope you're doing all right. I know it's been a while since you've streamed, and since I've seen you, I know you had some stuff going on. I hope things are going okay. All right. Maybe we should make some more water. I think we have enough torches at the moment that we can just let this fire burn out. Let's see. Yeah. That's fine. Perfect. Let's just keep making water. Keep warming up. Good plan. I am doing pretty well. Yeah, we are vibing. We are trying to make it up Timberwolf Mountain to the summit. I've heard that it's maybe not as exciting as it used to be, so I guess we'll have to see if there's anything good for us up at the top. Yeah. I'm just hoping that the internet cooperates, because recently I've had some issues with that. I think I may have found a solution, but I'm not sure. We'll only know once I'm like an hour into stream, I guess. But I'm really glad to hear that things are great. It's so good to see you again. You have been missed. Did you end up making Christmas cookies with fish? I remember you were talking about doing a stream. I don't remember seeing it, but of course I was also totally busy with my own thing around Christmas, so it's entirely possible that I just missed it. All right. Do we have any teas that we can cook? Or I don't know. I guess we could just heat up teas before we leave. Oh, we do have herbal tea and birch bark. Fine. Let's do it. Let's cook up some tea. Haven't played TLD since last year. Yeah. And I mean, that happens, especially around the holidays and when you don't get to spend a lot of time with someone in person. Hate them and didn't stream. That's totally fine. Yeah, I was in one of Blade's streams the other day, but he's been streaming while I'm at work, so I'm mostly like work lurking. Gonna take another swing for Will to live on Stalker before trying more Loper, because Stalker teaches me habits that I think got me killed in Loper. Probably true. I think that sounds like a good plan. But seriously, I am so impressed that you managed to survive more than a day on Loper for your first attempt. It's really impressive. What was I saying about not taking torches because we should just stay and warm up? As if I would ever leave a fire without taking torches. That's not me. I always take torches. Alright. And sticks. We need lots of sticks because currently we've only got like a couple pieces of coal and no other source of... What's a good word for this? Fuel. Fuel, that's the good word that I'm looking for. I was like, fire making stuff. My brain is really good at English today. Or maybe it's just good at words in general. Burnation food. Exactly. That is precisely the word I'm looking for. Well, I'm really glad that watching me has taught you something. I always feel like I'm one of those do as I say, not as I do streamers because I know quite a few tricks for staying alive in Loper, but I also continuously make really stupid decisions. And it inevitably gets me killed at some point. Like, getting to 30 days is usually... Now, if I can find matches, getting to 30 days is usually not a problem for me at this point, but getting beyond 50, it's just still a struggle. Do we have any hot teas in the radial? No. But we should still have hot tea in our bag somewhere. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. This game, if it could just like tell me that it's hot just by looking at it, that would be really nice. Like, imagine it had like a slightly orangey color behind it. So if I can find a tin of Big Moose Kicks coffee without suffering PTSD at this point. That is also such a great brand. I have to say, they did an amazing job with all of the like little touches in the game. Like, Big Moose Kicks is a great coffee brand name. Okay, so I may have gotten lost in the fog. That is entirely possible. I thought it was right up here, but I feel like we should have found it by now. I may have made a tiny, huge mistake. As always. Found another overlap between Flight Sim and TLD. Getting lost in fog. Hooray! Bunny. Okay, and now we're over encumbered with sticks. Maybe I should try to get this bunny. Yeah! I am actually really proud of myself right now. The other day it was really foggy at like 3 a.m. and I thought my trash can was a human. Oh my gosh. Do you imagine just like looking outside and there's just a random human standing at the end of your driveway? At least I'm assuming that's which trash can you mean. Or just like in your backyard or something. But also being awake at 3 a.m. What's up with that? Need to make some dinner? Oh, no worries, Maria. I totally understand. Hanging around with Helga, Tina, Sarah, and Deadbug, and a few others will drop by to say hello. Oh, that sounds awesome. I will try to stop in as well. It was really, really good to see you. I hope you have a fantastic rest of the day and a delicious dinner.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
And I'm sure I'll see you around soon. Alright, we're still cold. Aha! But barely warming up. I will take it. Alright, sounds good, Maria. Most of the things you think are human on the internet turn out to be trash cans, so it balances. You are not wrong there. I really don't like the new meat textures. Like, on the one hand I do. I think it makes it look way more realistic, but on the other hand, it's so gross. I showed up, look outside, and it took several minutes for me to figure out it was the trash can. You know, I've had moments like that, but not usually imagining that something is a human. Like, I remember very distinctly there was a moment when I looked out in my backyard, back when I was still living with my parents, and I could have sworn that there was, like, this cat out there. It turned out to be a trash bag. Up playing Minecraft. Okay. I feel like if I play Minecraft for too long, then everything starts looking a little weird, so maybe that's also part of the problem.
Anything right about now.
Well, you're in luck, because here's some rabbit meat. The existence of the uncanny valley means that there was an evolutionary advantage at some point in human history to being able to spot things that looked human but weren't. Probably, yeah. It was really eerie and foggy. It made me quite uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you for being freaked out about that. I would also be freaked out if I thought that there was someone just, like, standing outside my house. I don't know if I'm gonna bother with harvesting the rest of this bunny. I don't have a cave here to cure the stuff in. And I don't really want to just carry... Oh my god. Hi, Rob. Welcome in. I don't really want to just carry around the gut with me. Ooh. Oh, I was not expecting it. Oh gosh. Okay. So if the weather could clear up so I can figure out where I am, that would be great. Just saying. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do at all. The stream is buffering again. Yes, it is. But why? Settings. Now I can no longer change the server, of course. What is going on here? Okay, it looks like it's back to being okay. That seemed like a little hiccup. I hope it was the only hiccup. I hope it doesn't cut stream later. This is really annoying. I thought the change would have done more than that, but okay. Hi, Lily. Welcome in. I hope you're doing all right. We were just having some more issues again. I'm about to walk into a fire. Okay. Okay, I reduced the bitrate, which may make the actual like quality go down a little bit, but at least keep it stable. I'm hoping. It's going okay. We are kind of lost in the fog. But I think I might know where I am now. I'm not entirely sure. We were up at the cave near Deer Clearing, and we went to the plane cargo unit thing. Oh, there's a wolf around here. And since then it's gotten really foggy, and now I don't really know exactly where I am. I just know there's a wolf around here. There he is. Wow, he hopped over that hill very quickly. Man, I was hoping that maybe I'd just like hit him at the top of his head on his way over. I knew that there was like basically no chance of me hitting him, but I wanted it to happen, so I figured I might as well try. Where did his... I guess since we don't know where we are anyway, we might as well follow the blood trail. Hopefully get our arrow back. Cargo units! Welcome in, Nog. I hope your head is feeling better. Where did he go? Wait a minute. Where did the blood trail go? Here it is. Either your stream is a mess or my phone is a mess. I'm gonna head out. There was some issue earlier with dropped frames, but it's very stable now. So either it's the delay and it'll get better, or it's your phone. It would have been an amazing fade shot. I agree. It would have been fantastic had it actually worked. Over the hill and through the fog, to the dead wolf we go. Seriously though, how far did he run? Like, I can't see him in the distance, and the fog is clearing up a little bit, so it can't be that. Oh, they're harmonizing. That was kind of cute. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's no fun. Wait, are we... Okay, so we've essentially made a giant circle from the start of stream. Very cool. Definitely what I intended. Miss 100% of the shots you don't take, so I salute you. Thank you. Hello, where did he go? The animal pathing in this game is kind of weird. Oh yeah, this is definitely gonna be like a waste of time.
I can't feel my hands.
But that's okay. I just want my arrow back. Oh. Alright. Alright, we briefly caught up to him. Yeah, just run yourself out. Just... Yeah, that's what I like to see. I love it when the wolves listen to me like that. And now I can actually see where I'm going. I don't think I'm gonna bother cooking up the meat though, because even though I want to improve our cooking and we are also cold, I feel like it'd probably be in our best interest to just go into this cave to warm up. Right? To warm up? Yeah, we're warming up. Perfect.
Getting kind of heavy.
Oh, look at all this fuel. This is awesome. I'm glad we came in here. In that case, we might as well start a fire after all, warm up, and pull entirely new torches. I feel like that's 90% of my streams is me making fires and pulling torches, and for that I apologize because there's definitely more interesting content.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, we are definitely back where we started. Maybe we should actually spend the time repairing our jeans. No, I still feel like we should climb up the rope, though. It's the majority of TLD Loper. Yeah, and especially when you're watching a player like me who is obsessed with carrying really good torches and lots of torches. I know there are some people out there that get by with like 4 or 5 torches at a time. No, I want like 6. And I want them all over 25%. 10% or so is you missing bow shots. Fair point. Ooh, our bow is actually kind of in low condition. Oh, that's right. We're making a new one back at the... back at Mountaineers once our bear guts have cured. Alright, so I was originally thinking we'd head right to... right to Ash Canyon from the summit, but I'm actually thinking that's probably not going to happen. We're probably gonna have to go to Mountaineer's Hut, potentially make the new bow, or finish making the new bow, because we've started it. Potentially make the bear coat and then go to Ash Canyon. Oh, making a bear coat is gonna still take a lot of time. Okay, let's try repairing our jeans. Oh, they have... Are they beyond repair? They are beyond repair.
I need anything right about now.
Like to make the mega torch. I do like making torches occasionally because it is really nice to have 100%, but usually I just don't have the one of the materials for it. Usually it's the lantern fuel or like the fuel in general. Now I don't have enough torches. No. No, we need to add more sticks. Oh, that's a terrible torch. That's better. Come on, give me good torches. That's better. It sounds really windy, but it doesn't look very windy. Okay, it no longer sounds very windy. I don't like that sound. No. I do not like that sound. That definitely sounded like, something I should be afraid of. And I don't think I really have to be afraid of deer. But for a second there, I was so sure that the bear was coming. And maybe it was, maybe that's why the deer ran, but I think it was more afraid of us. Maybe. Hopefully. All the deer are panicking, so yeah, you should probably panic too. Just like in real life. You look around, and if everyone else is panicking, you should start panicking. Yeah, it's almost like... The sound is almost like a wolf growl, but not quite. But I definitely thought that there was a predator there. Generally speaking, deer know what's up. Yeah, they do, just like birds. You know, if you see a bunch of birds leaving an area, you're like, alright, weather's gonna be bad, gotta get out of here. I have a feeling we're gonna be too tired to climb this rope. Do I have any coffee? It doesn't look like it. Unless it's just not in my radio because of reasons. Alright, I thought I was just lost earlier because of the fog, but it turns out I just don't remember this part. Did I make an error? I think I did. I think I'm supposed to be on the other side of this giant rock formation. I think I might have made a boo-boo. Birds are the gossips of the forest. They really are.
I could eat a horse.
They're always talking about something.
Sandlot, because I love horses.
This is the one that you were teaching me last time, but I don't remember how to do that. It involved some areas that seemed sketchy because I ended up twisting an ankle or something. Hey look, this is where we were earlier. Here's our bunny. Up this way, right? Up that thing? Yeah, okay. So we were obviously here since this is where I got my bunny. Getting hungry. Getting hungry. Here, have a cattail. Here we go. Maybe. I guess maybe I have to go back a little bit to get up there? I don't know. Yes, food is a good idea. We definitely need to remember to keep Astrid fed or else we're not going to get well fed again. Let's just totally pretend that I know what I'm doing. I don't. It's okay. Oh, come on, game. Just let me just sneak past. Thank you. So I was reading this discussion on the subreddit today about whether or not we should be allowed to jump in this game. And I don't think I want jumping to be allowed. I kind of like the fact that it's not. But I do agree that there are lots of times where you're just like, the pathing should be a little bit different because you'd definitely be able to step over something or walk around something. I've already messed up. I don't know. How did I already lose my place? Wait. Behind you and to the left, right, once you turn around, it is the rope. Really? I would have thought it would be further that way. Okay, now I'm really confused as to how I'm this bad at navigation. See, this is proof that I would never survive in real life. I'm so glad that this is just a game. And that even though it's permadeath, I have as many lives as I need. Want jumping to be allowed if you're pressing against an object that you'd be able to vault trivially, but not just whenever. More like climb act. Yeah.
Did I hate being cold.
I would be okay with that too. It's the route to the top of Eric's Falls. There's also a rope over there, though. Oh, okay, that would explain it, because I don't think I've ever actually been to Eric's Falls before. That would explain why I'm lost. Now that I'm here, I recognize where I am, although I definitely thought it was going to be on that side for some reason. I thought I was much further to the left. I have been mauled by the bear over here by this rope. That was a fun experience.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Astrid is always so cold. I wonder if it would be warm enough if we just take a little nap. Absolutely not. Not even a little bit. I don't think this is going to be enough energy to get us up the rope, though. I think we're going to have to take a little nap. Oh my god! Me too, I didn't find it fun. Are you sure? I thought it was very fun. Oh, that scared me, but thank you, sir. I don't know why I'm so jumpy today. Don't know what's with me.
Come on, little fire. I could eat anything right now.
I have a feeling that this is going to just like... that this fire is going to be blown out as soon as we fall asleep. Alright, let's bring this a little bit closer to the fire. Let's maybe cook up some... let's have a tea. That way we have some calories. And, we'll just throw on one stick and sleep for an hour. Found the rope, thought you were going to Eric's Falls. I did find the rope, thankfully. This is where I was intending to go. It just was a matter of, you know, whether or not I was actually capable of finding it. See, I took a slightly different path than I usually do. Usually I, will go up and around Deer Clearing, like there's that giant rock formation, and then I kind of go around from there. And it's usually where I go, oh, we've got the double rope glitch again. But with the deer freaking out like that, I thought maybe the bear was coming around that way, and so I figured I might as well... Oh my god! I might as well not do that. Thanks, Rob. I shouldn't have mentioned that I'm jumpier than usual, huh? Interesting, it looks like the double rope glitch splits, like, here? Very odd. I did pick up my bedroll, right? I did, okay. Hey, Leetsky, welcome in. Good morning, I hope you're doing well. You waited until I was on the rope. Thank you, how kind. Like a true professional. Alright, at least we made it up the rope. And I remembered to bring my bedroll. I think we're gonna sleep in the cave. Because it'll be warm there and we won't have to worry about it. Traveling into the cave. Yeah, let's just, let's maybe just sleep here. I also might want to repair some stuff, actually, before we go to sleep.
I need to find food.
Right, we're going to eat the bad peaches. Not peaches. Tomato soup. Alright, not bad. I really thought we were going to get food poisoning. Just happy it's Friday and I'm off this weekend. Nice! Yes, happy Friday. I hope that you have an awesome weekend, no matter how you spend it, whether it's laid back and chill or doing something fun. The weekend could not come soon enough this week for me either. I had kind of a hard time adjusting back into a regular schedule working. In fact, when I was commuting back from work yesterday, it's like I completely forgot how to do it because my train was delayed, and even though there were like other options I could have taken, I sort of forgot that there were other options that I could have taken.
Horse.
And so I ended up taking a lot longer than I needed to get home. Purely because I forgot to just look for other connections. Just kind of forgot it was a thing. Until I'd see a train that I could have taken go by and I'm just like, oh, right. I don't have to wait for this one. Well, I had already cooked them, Doc, so it wouldn't give me any more points, and since we're in the cave, I knew we were going to be warm enough. Trying to figure out how to get this new loaper off the ground. Clothing is very low quality and 0 sewing kits yet. Yeah, that's always a very tricky situation. Like, even, I would still consider this relatively early game. I also am struggling with the clothing aspect. I'm very much looking forward to having animal clothes. Hey, Brooke, welcome in. It's my stream around last night. Oh no! What happened? What did you in? Okay,
I'm starving.
Are we going to use... Yeah, we're going to use this. I do hope that we at least get some more food up at the summit. I know that there might not be as much good stuff as there used to be. Oh, look at all this coal. Love it. Not that we can carry everything with us because we are already over encumbered, but that's okay. We'll just make a nice long warm fire outside or something. You're welcome. I hope you're doing well, Rook. It's good to see you. Hope you've had a good week. Was that it for coal? Are we done? No, here's some more. I was gonna say, there's usually quite a few pieces. Just foraged at Broken Road, day 15, heading to the hunting lodge. Stopped to harvest a deer and a blizzard got us almost instantly. Oh no. That's a rough death, too.
Oh, I'm starving.
Yes, Astrid, I know. I know you're starving. Maybe this guy has some food for us. Oh, that doesn't sound like pleasant weather. That also sounds like a blizzard. Guess we're gonna eat the peaches. It was good slowly getting over this long cold. Well, I hope that it'll disappear completely very soon. Yeah, a lot of people have been fighting some nasty illnesses. A friend of mine also had a pretty bad cold recently. She was concerned it might be something, you know, worse than a cold, but it wasn't. And she's slowly starting to feel better. I have to say, knock on wood, I have been very lucky this season. I haven't had any sort of illnesses or colds or anything. Hoping to keep it that way. I'm thinking we're gonna have to change torches because I can't really see anything anymore, even though there's still technically light left on it. That's one of the things I don't like about low percent torches is, of course, the closer they get to being burnt out, the less light they shed, and so if you start with like 20%, you can hardly see anything. Am I walking around in a circle? It kind of feels like it. Even though I sort of know what I'm doing. Apparently I don't. I'm gonna go straight this time. I've been through this cave several times, and you'd think I would know what I'm doing, but I just don't remember. I don't remember this part. See, I don't really need them to add new regions or anything. I can get totally lost on my own. I just have to visit regions that I don't go to all the time. Actually, who am I kidding? I go to the summit almost every run that I can. You'd think I would know this cave like the back of my hand by now. Nope. We are playing on Loper. I like to say that I am an expert noob. I'm not really a great Loper player, but I'm okay. I enjoy it, we have fun, but we die a lot. I think you just don't know the back of your hand that well. Maybe that's it. Maybe I do know it like the back of my hand, but I just don't know my hand. Especially now that- oh god. Oh no. Oh no. That's not helpful! That's not helpful at all, Rick. You're playing on Loper, but with added challenges.
Can you eat trees?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I especially don't know the back of my hand like the back of my hand anymore now that I'm wearing my new knitted fingerless gloves. Are we playing Control the Mouse? Aren't we always? That's like 90% of what we do here. Oh, I forgot that I still had color chaos. Oh, okay. Let me see. Game capture. Properties. How long does this go on for? 5 minutes. Okay. I apologize, everyone. Hurts me just as much as it hurts you. Okay, there we go. Control the Mouse is what you do while she's coding down after looting the summit. Remind me to never make you angry. Ah. Where's the dark mode switch? I mean, isn't the entire game dark mode? If we think about it. I mean, I guess that's not entirely true because there's lots of snow, but as soon as you go inside a cave or a building, it's essentially dark mode. Head into the cave. We're gonna have to dump a bunch of coal and stuff down here. Otherwise, we won't be able to make that rope. What is this color? Hey, Maddie, welcome in. This is inverted. This is part of Color Chaos, which lasts 5 minutes. And just completely blinds us all. I kind of forgot that I still had that active. Oh, we've got a deer carcass.
What do you know? Looks like I survived another night.
Let's go for it. Suffering. This is the color of suffering. How relaxed you are about it by now. You know, I think I was kind of like baptized in fire with Color Chaos because the first time it was introduced, we had tons of chaos going on. And so someone activated this and like, I think also flipped screen maybe? We did have one where my screen was like upside down. While I was trying Nagoa for like the third time. So it was just blizzard, just absolute nothingness. And I think at this point I'm kind of numb to it. Alright, we'll add a coal to it and let's dig up this. Let's harvest this. Why are we not warming up? Oh, there we go. Okay, finally. Now the troll deer was at least nice. Is there a beeping sound from stream? I mean, if so, it wasn't from me that I know of. Yeah, 1.3 is pretty good for a carcass. I'll take it. Almost went combo. Yeah, combination chaos is really something else. I could harvest the rest of this deer, but I don't think I want to. I don't think I'm gonna bother. I have to say, the meat textures don't look quite as terrible inverted. Actually, we might as well eat this too. Why is her stomach growling? She literally just finished eating. You're fine, Astrid. You are fine. It growls at 2/3 empty. Yeah. I mean, I know that there's like certain times, like they've got the half and 2/3, and then I think at like 10% left, she says something. So there's always these like triggers. But it always bothers me because it seems like I just feed her enough to get past one of the triggers, and then she immediately is complaining or has her stomach growling or something. Let's see. We could repair some of these things while we're warming up. We've got an hour and 16 minutes on the fire, so let's fix up these thermal underwear. I said let's fix up these underwear. That's better. We're almost warm enough. All right, time's up. Let's let's get the normal colors back in here. Oh, that's better. Sorry, I asked if you were on Loper, then had to speak to my boss, and I missed your response. Oh, not a problem. I understand the work lurk game. Yeah, we are playing on Loper. I'm not necessarily the best Loper player out there. I like to refer to myself as the expert noob, because I can kind of do the basics, and we can survive for like a month or so. But I still die relatively early game. I don't usually make it past 50 days. All right, we are over encumbered. What can we get rid of? It'd be really nice if right now we got well fed back. Maybe that'll happen. Maybe if we just wait a little bit longer. Then we'll only have to get rid of a little bit of stuff instead of a lot of stuff. Oh, learning it all the time. PB is only 51. Yeah, we are just constantly learning. Every death is a new lesson to learn. Yeah, I made it past 50 once. It was a really good run. We were on day like 74 or something like that. I just made a series of silly decisions towards the end that ended up getting us killed. So I'm really hoping that this might be the run. I guess we could just... Man, we must be close to the well-fed. I should have made a note as to when we lost it, because for all I know it could be that we're gonna get it in a couple of minutes, or it could be another day. Oh, I definitely should have grabbed some more torches. We will just take a bunch and only take the best with us. Also, we need to go check this little cave thing, see if there's anything interesting in that backpack over there. And that looks like maybe firewood, potentially, next to it. I wonder if wolf howls actually travel that far, because I know that there's really only wolves below us. I suppose because we're in, well, because we're in the mountains, I suppose there would be an echo and that sound would travel pretty far. But I've never been in this sort of environment, so I don't actually know if you'd realistically be able to hear them. Cedar.
Barely walk
copied this much gear.
I know, Astrid, I know. But you don't need to really carry all of this. We're just gonna go drop the rope, even though we probably won't use it. We're probably gonna goat anyway. You know what? We're definitely gonna goat anyway. Why am I bothering? Right, I also wanted to drop torches that we weren't going to use. There. Silly crows being really loud. I know they're just trying to help us. I don't really want to leave coal here, but I suppose that would make the most sense. Be the easiest thing for us to drop, that and the fir. Oops, fir. No, the fir firewood is heavier than the cedar. So it might make sense to drop that. And a couple of pieces of coal, and then we'll have enough energy to climb the rope. When will be the next time you come back here? Exactly. That's why I don't really like leaving good stuff here.
I'm starving.
Well, we don't need the scrap metal. That's why it'd be really great if we could just get our well-fed back right now. Then we wouldn't have to leave as much stuff. I don't really care about the fur. Still too much. We can drop all of these sticks. Yeah, we'll do that. Day 312 out of boredom. Oh, I don't drop torches. I need the torches. Those like couple of pieces of coal we won't miss. Can I make it all the way up? Am I gonna have to stop at this ledge? Feel like we should take a quick stop here. We are too cold to do that. Okay, we've healed our sprain risk. Let's grab a new torch and
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
have some water, then keep climbing. Perfect. Well timed, Astrid. Very good job. I'm very proud of you. You think she works better with positive reinforcement like that? Like, do you think she would survive more wolf attacks if I were to constantly coach her and tell her what a wonderful survivor she is and how talented and strong she is? Okay. Alright, internet, stop it. Okay. It stopped for now.
Damn, I'm freezing.
There goes our torch. I remember one time I came up to Summit and it was so foggy that I actually couldn't find my way to the plane. Feathers. I definitely don't need more feathers right now, but I'm taking them anyway. No, I will only log off if it actually, like, cuts my streams, like, multiple times. If it actually restarts my stream. If it's just buffering for a little bit, I will usually push through. If it's buffering for a really long time, then that's a different problem. We still have a stim. I will take that. That is the only thing that I haven't found yet that I really need. Alright, let's start a fire. And then we can break down this box. We can start opening crates. This is wonderful.
Come on, little fire.
No, I did some testing before I started stream. Like for an hour I was using a tool that essentially tests which Twitch server is most stable for me. And I think I might need to start doing that like on a regular basis around this time to just kind of see what it's like on the whole. Because even though it has dipped a couple of times and I have dropped some frames, it's still significantly better than the last couple of times. Like, these little blips have not caused us to actually lose stream like it did the last couple of times where it actually cut it for us. Really nice. Coffee and tea. I love it. That's what I like to see. Well, there you go, Astrid. Here's some food. And it's in good condition, too. That's what I like to see. My hacksaw is actually not in the best condition. I don't want any of these. Maybe these. I really hope that our hacksaw lasts for this entire looting adventure.
This will come in handy.
Oh my goodness, this is our 4th ear wrap. Pair of ear wraps? What would be the correct way of saying this? Our 4th ear wraps. Ear wrap? You know what I mean.
Wonder if I can drop away this gear.
This is fantastic. We might as well let these cook while we're looting. And it's good quality food too. Ear wraps with an apostrophe. I can't believe how many we have found. 6%. Okay, the other one was like 92% and these 3 are 6%? What? Yeah, 82 and then 6. Very odd. Well, I guess we'll be eating these before we sleep in case we get food poisoning. Alright. Already searched there. A sewing primer. Okay, so we don't have the flare gun here. So that's a little upsetting because now we have 8 flare shells and no flare gun. We do have a new fire striker, which is always useful.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Some pelts. It looks like this is just going to work. We are going to be able to open everything. Hacksaw has been ripe. Why did I say anything? Why did I say anything? It's okay. This is just first aid stuff, right? I probably wouldn't have used it anyway. Wonder if that still has stuff in it. Alright, it's not quite early enough for us to sleep. I cannot believe that this was not enough to open that last bit.
I could eat anything.
All right. Yes, we have well fed again. We're very tired. I think I'm just gonna eat these peaches. These terrible, terrible peaches. Yeah, who needs first aid? Hey, Man Bear Pig. We don't need first aid. This is fine. I'm just gonna eat all these really low percentage peaches. Get them out of our inventory. No sense carrying them around. None of them gave us food poisoning. I think this is a good sign for this run. Okay.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Wait, what happened to this crate? Really, 2 boxes of matches up here. Potentially a tool. Okay. Oh wait, I don't know if I need to add fuel to the fire. Probably should just to be safe.
I'm gonna lay down and get a little sleep right here.
Well, you're not gonna have a little sleep right here. It's cold over here. 1 accelerant and 2 matches. Okay. I guess we're just gonna keep breaking stuff down in the hopes that we find stuff. This'll at least give us enough stuff for the night.
The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Okay, so far nothing in any of these. That's okay. There's a tool that'll be under the big sheet of metal near the flare box. Actually, yeah, that does look like the handle of a hacksaw.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
I could have
more.
sworn I just saw something here. I guess not. Hold on. I think I'm gonna need to grab a torch because I can't really see much. But I thought I saw something, and then when I went to the other side, I did not see anything. I could have sworn from here. Yeah, right next to this box it looks like there's... I mean, maybe it's just the coloring of the box. That's entirely possible, because it's got like this brownish orange color here. Yeah, I think that's all it was. I think it was just the coloring of the box. Because there's nothing here. It looked so much like it. I wonder if I should bother breaking down all of these boxes. You know what? We're getting tired. We should just throw a bunch of stuff on the fire and sleep a little. We can look for more in the morning.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
You've definitely been hungrier, Astrid. It's fine. Oh, okay. For a second there, I thought we needed to have some water, but we're fine. Sleeping. I love the logic. You've been hungrier before. It's fine. It's totally fine. Astrid is totally fine. At all times. Don't you think there's less loot here? Yeah, I do think there is a little bit less loot here. And I think we got here just in time because some of some of the loot that we did get was very close to expiring. So I think had we gotten up here any later, we would have gotten even less. Like, 3 of our cans of peaches were at 6%. If we were here a day or so later, they probably would be gone already. Same with some of that clothing. It really looked kind of rough. And like the ear wraps, those were also not great condition. All of those things I think would disappear very, very quickly. Still have 4 hours, so let's do 4 or 3. Let's do 3. A chair? Hey, Mopton, welcome in. Happy Friday. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I think I'm gonna cook up some water and sleep a little bit.
Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Astrid's gonna eat a tree. How's the airplane? Well, the airplane doesn't seem to have our flare gun, which I was hoping for. And that was kind of a bummer. We did get some okay loot. However, our hacksaw broke just as we were about to open. Thought I had to sneeze there. Just as we were about to open the last half of the cargo unit. Cargo container, that's the word for it. I keep calling it a cargo unit because of this one time that I couldn't remember what they were called, and I just kind of invented it, and so that's what they are for me now. Yeah, so it's okay. It's very cold right now and blustery, so we're gonna be staying in here for a little while, I think.
Drop any of this gear.
Yeah, here, Astrid, drop some reclaimed wood on it. Maybe we should repair some of her clothing. Oh, this is actually warmer. That's not bad. Oh, I probably should grab the mittens that are here. Maybe he'll get syrup on the corpse. We might. We haven't been down to the corpse yet. Smash it with your fists. I think Astrid might break her hands that way. I was hoping we'd find some pants up here because our jeans are at 37%. I really don't want to repair them, but we might have to. Yeah, like these ear wraps are 14%. They definitely would have disappeared if we were here like 2 or 3 days later. Okay, I need to eat. I need to feed Astrid like now. I think I've ever found pants or coats up here on Loper. I've definitely found coats before, obviously, since I just found coats as well. I can't remember if I've found pants before. I don't usually, though. Usually it's shoes and shirts.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
I think I might want to grab these mittens, actually. They might even be warmer than my improvised mittens. No, they are exactly the same. Okay. We could see if there's anything in, like, this box. Not really expecting there to be, but you never know. Woohoo, and we're freezing. Hey, scrap metal and a mountaineering rope. I don't want either of those things.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Work boots are good find. Can't complain about the fire striker. Yeah, the fire striker is great. Actually, that's a good point about the boots. I wonder how ours are doing. 49%. I don't remember. These are at 37. That's not great, but we can tear them up for some leather. We've got time. Let's tear them up. Ooh, that was really close with the food. That was really very close. I should not have done that. We're already getting really low on food. We're gonna have to start hunting some more. I think I might go see if there's stuff out here. I think we can get to the dude from here. Maybe we have to go through the plane though. I can't remember. I think I have to go through the plane. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Well, there's also some crows over here, so maybe there's another deer carcass. Yeah, I'm still glad we came up here. We did find some good stuff. Just really wish we had found our flare gun. Because now I've been to the two places where it used to spawn, and it hasn't been in either of them. And I don't know where the other ones are, where the other potential spawns are. So I guess we're just gonna have to wander around and hope we find it. Okay, nothing on this guy. We already searched that guy on our way in, so we know that there's nothing there. I think we're already gonna head down though. Yeah, I know, Astrid. I know you're cold. It's fine. We're gonna go make a tea. I'm gonna warm up by the fire and then head down. Also, maybe a coffee? I don't think we have any coffee prepped. That's probably a good idea. Also, we have a lot of recycled cans that we can leave behind, I just am realizing. Let's see. Sweet. Alright, we have 3 sodas and a few other drinks and foods to keep us filled for a while.
Starving.
I remember it might be at 3 strikes, but had no luck there. Okay. Oh, why did I pick that up? We don't need that either. We could check there, although I don't think we'll get back to Pleasant Valley today. I was planning on going to Ash Canyon. Haha! Haha! We found it! It is here! Second kiddo just passed driving test! Oh, congrats! That is so exciting! And advanced guns, guns, guns! This ended up being a good trip. I take it back. This was a good trip. Oh, I'm so glad this was here.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, Astrid, you can't drop this gear. Now, I wonder if it's possible for the flare gun to spawn in more than one place. Great. Way to go, Astrid. Way to sprain your ankle. It was hard not to spoil it. You have 2 on your run. Okay. Nice. I assumed that they would make it possible to get more than one because, I mean, you could before. You could get the one in Ravine and the one here. But I didn't know if that was maybe something they tweaked with the loot reshuffle.
That smarts a bit.
Nah, it's fine, Astrid. You're fine. Just hobble down the mountain with almost 40 kilograms on your back. This is totally fine. I think once we get down the mountain, I think it might be a good idea for us to try and hunt a little bit and also take the time to make a new bow. Or rather, finish the bow that we've started making. That's assuming that our guts are cured. I don't actually know that that's the case. I don't remember how many days it's been since we killed Mr. Bear. And we needed one more gut, which apparently I dropped somewhere along the way, to finish making our bow, our second bow. Right, I think I'm going to switch torches here, just to make sure that we actually have a good place to do this.
Soon.
You're okay, Astrid. You are okay. You're okay. You're alright. I will never leave your side. Man, that was... so I don't know if any of you know the song that I was just singing. It's from a show, and I have to say, the show was very unusual, but the storyline was great. The music was amazing. And occasionally that song will just get stuck in my head. Oh, I know where I am. 38%. Oh, I don't know if we're going to eat that. All right. We're going to just bunny hop down the rest of the way. And I also think we're going to have to I think we're going to have to goat the rest of the way because I'm not dropping stuff.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure there's a spot over... Ooh, Mr. Bear is out! As is Mr. Wolf. There should be a spot on the other side of this rope climb where we can goat down. Pet them.
Make it.
That's alright. Astrid is highly allergic to bear and wolf fur, as it turns out. Specifically just those two animals. Eventually, she will also find out she is deathly allergic to cougars and cougar fur. On the one hand, I'm really excited for the introduction of cougars. On the other hand, I'm terrified. I think that's probably the right, like, emotions to have about it. Hardcore profesh bear killer. Oh, yeah. I mean, we already killed one bear on this run.
Soon.
You dwarf wolfers, so no bear bedrolls, no bear coat. Amazingly, if the bear is dead, the allergy just goes away.
But I'll make it.
That's how that works, right? Cougar undie hype. I really, really hope that they let us make cougar undies. I really hope they do. Because I think we need more options for inner layer clothing made of animals. I mean, I know we can make all the outerwear from animal hides, but it'd be really nice to have like some underwear or sweaters or something that are also made of animal skins. Is this all cooked already? No. Well, we can just grab some and cook it. We can't eat it right now, but that's okay. Just gotta keep an eye out for wolves. Wolf way over there who would like to come for us. I can see him. Okay, it seems like maybe he's going after something else. Okay, I guess we're fine.
First aid soon. I can eat a horse. Ow!
You're allergic to their saliva. Exactly, Wanderer. That's it. It's not the dander. She just thinks that it is. So you wash and cure the hot dog. There we go. That's it. Rabbit thong. Yet to find a thin wool sweater. Yeah, I've been having issues with the inner 79% with the inner clothing this run. We've found quite a few ear wraps, obviously. We found plenty of coats and stuff and plenty of hats, but I haven't really found any good. I haven't found thin wool sweaters. I haven't found any good pants. You're meaning for the phrase Playboy Bunny. Alright, let's throw some reclaimed wood on the fire. So we still have to wait a little bit to make this bow because of these guts. We also need to eat here. Guess we'll eat these peaches. No pants at the summit? No, Lily. Unfortunately, we didn't get any pants up there. We found lots of shoes. We got a coat. We got another ear wraps. But no pants. That's actually maybe one of the reasons why we should go to Ash Canyon, because I'm pretty sure the pants that you can get at Homesteaders are still guaranteed there. I mean, I don't know that for a fact, but I have been playing a run off stream that started in Ash Canyon, and I did get the good pants there. So I think that's maybe a good plan. Hey, dear, welcome in. Happy Friday. All right.
That's brilliant.
I think we need to bandage up her foot and then maybe go grab some cattails. Let's take a torch. And while that's cooking, we can go grab some cattails so we can make sure that we don't go hungry. How's it going today, dear? I hope you're having a good week. Man, now I've got that song stuck in my head that I was just singing. Thanks, brain. So, in German, it's called an Ohrwurm, which is literally an earworm. And I looked it up, and apparently you can also say that in English. I have never heard that phrase before. I've always just referred to it as a catchy song or a song that is stuck in my head. But apparently you can also refer to it as an earworm in English. I feel like I should just start doing that. Maybe it'll catch on. Cattails. Doing alright? Got some stuff to do in a bit? Well, I'm glad you're doing alright. I also had some stuff to do this morning. I'm trying to suppress all the other stuff that I need to do by playing. There's a backpack over here. Oh, we have sing mode activated. Okay. You're okay. You're alright. I will never leave your side. Astrid. We're gonna get all these cattails. And make sure that you don't starve to death. We're gonna keep that well-fed bonus for the rest of this run. If it's the last thing we do. Oh my gosh. That worked out
God, I didn't
spectacularly
open my
well, actually. Thank you, Cattails, for being here. Here we go, walking around, getting lots of cattails. Maybe a bunny or two on the other side of this hill. I'm so glad you didn't spin while I was goading Summit. That would have been really terrible. Maybe if I crouch, the bunnies won't hear this. Ooh, he did, but he ran right towards me, that idiot. I actually don't even know which moose we have here. That was just a smidge too high. Come on, Astrid. That's still just a smidge too high. Why are you not hitting the bunnies, Astrid? I don't understand why you can't do this little thing. And it's getting real foggy again. No. That would be really bad. I don't want a wolf here. I actually thought that I was making a stupid decision by not having a torch out. Let's be honest, it really is a terrible decision. There we go. That's more like
I'm
it.
not carry much more.
Now we definitely need to have a torch, 'cause we are extremely smelly. Wir sind jetzt wirklich am Stinken. Und die Wölfe werden uns fressen wollen. Thank you. Let's get down to business to defeat the buns. Ah, yes, thank you, finally. Wait, we're actually getting warm out here? Haha. Haha. I can just close the door and there's nothing you can do about it. Oh wow, I forgot we were cooking bear meat. That was actually incredibly close to burning the bear meat. Oh. It's a special badge for great aim while singing. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to sing while I hunt, and maybe then I'll do a better job. All right. So let's see about harvesting those bunnies. 1.5. That's actually not a bad bunny.
I could eat a horse.
I know, Astrid. I know.
I love horses.
I know. I know. Actually. Yeah, let's throw this on here. Let's have a cattail just to be safe. Singing makes you less scared. You're a warrior. You know, it probably does make me less scared because I read once recently that when you sing, you have to like focus on your breathing and keep it relatively even, and that keeps your nerves you know, more balanced, and you're less likely to be scared. Bacon and cheesy eggs with avocado for breakfast. I'll take some. That sounds good. Actually, that's one of the things that I'm not looking forward to. Is I ran some errands earlier today, but I still need to get some groceries this evening because I don't have everything that I need for dinner. We're gonna have veggie burgers tonight. They had the veggie burgers on sale yesterday, so I picked some up, but I was tired and didn't feel like actually grocery shopping, so I only got a few things that I really needed yesterday. And so now I have to go out and actually get the rest of the stuff. You know, like buns and... buns. Sorry. And like fixins. So what we could do is throw some more fuel on the fire and keep cooking. I like the idea of continuing to cook the bear that we have, not because we can eat the bear meat, but because that'll get us closer to level 5 cooking. It's still going to take us a while, but...
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
So maybe what I'll do is just drop some stuff so we're lighter. And that's what I'm going to do. We'll just we'll drop these hides. We'll put some stuff over here. Like the feathers and the leather. Just a few things. Now we can take a few kilos of meat with us. Oh, this is almost done. Okay. In that case, here. Water, water, water. Light a torch. Let's go do this. Really tried avocado. Is it good? I personally am a big fan of avocado. But like with all foods, I'm sure it, you know, differs from person to person. Avocado I tried, but the texture's too much for me. Yeah, it really, it's really a personal thing. And also there are good and bad avocados. Like, I've had avocados that are, like, stringy on the inside, and I hate that. I really hate that. But good, ripe, like, perfectly ripe avocados, nothing better.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay, that's a good amount. The bear might actually haunt me. I hope not. It's like in Mystery Lake for me. I killed the wolf and I got locked in an attack animation when it was dead. Floated up and got slapped by the wolf. Ghost of Great Bear with no damage. Oh my gosh.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm not really worried about this guy.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Hey, Brancham, welcome in. Yeah, there's a DLC warning, but really I don't expect there to be much actual, like, DLC spoiler stuff, because we're not anywhere near the new region. We don't have rifles or guns in general, so I don't really expect us to come across a lot of spoilery stuff, but who knows, some people might not want to know about, like, new match locations and stuff. I figure it can't help to warn people. But it's really good to see you. How you doing? I hope the new year has treated you well so far. Let's grab this. That was not finished boiling. Awesome. I was not paying attention. I'm doing a really good job at paying attention today. We can break this down with our hands. We don't need to use a tool for this. I don't think I'm gonna go get the rest of the bear tonight. I think I'm gonna leave it there. Leave the bear there. Would you listen to those wolves out there? I suppose we could harvest the rest of these bunnies. Can't wait for the next update for the DLC stuff. I wonder what will come out next. Yes. I mean, I haven't really experienced a lot of the new stuff. But I'm also very, very curious to find out what they're going to be releasing in the next one. I kind of have a feeling they won't do a whole new region so soon. But I could be wrong. "48 minutes on the fire." This is okay.
I could eat a horse.
"I can break it down with just my bare hands. I don't need a tool," said Astrid, looking down at a pry bar. Yeah, no kidding. Could you, like, I have to wonder how she does that. And yet there are other things where she's just like, "No, I can't do that." Like, are you kidding me? You can't rip you can't knock over a sapling without a hacksaw, but you can you can pull apart a pry bar? Like the Acorns free coffee and some soup will be nice. That would be really cool. Yeah, I do kind of hope that they bring out some of the new cooking recipes next. That would be really nice. Or rip up a pillow. Yeah. All right, let's put on some fur. But a cooking pot, no problem, right? No! Ah, I stopped paying attention. I just got it back, too. I hate well-fed so much.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
It's such a pain. I know most people don't have trouble keeping well-fed, but I am not most people. Spends all stream getting well-fed back, only to forget to get well-fed, to keep well-fed. Alright. It'll take 3 days to make the bear coat. You'll get it back then. Good point. Assuming that we have all the food that we need. We'll probably get it back before we even make the bear coat. The bear coat, or the bear hide, is only at 36% at this point, so we've still got some time. Wait, I can't put this on the bed anymore? Oh my gosh, can I please place this somewhere so I can get to the bunny hide? Like, the fact that I can't just shift this over so I can get the bunny hide is really, really annoying me right now. Fine, it's coming in our inventory. Terrible part is that you were cooking food. I know. I should have been thinking about it, but I was so focused on harvesting the bunny that I just completely forgot. Well, let's just keep cooking. If it wasn't so windy, I'd go out and get more of the bear meat right now, but it's way too risky. Four and a half hours, and I just went out and got so many cattails. I was even singing about not losing well-fed today. Or for the rest of the run, even. I'm such a doofus. Four hours. Man, I'm so hungry. I wish I had something to eat here with all this bear meat. 16 minutes. Nah, here.
Ah, I'm starving.
You're fine, Astrid, you're fine. I mean, you're not actually fine, but it's okay. You will be fine.
Man, I could eat anything.
What? Jeez. That, scared me a lot. Ooh, sneaky wolf. Maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe getting the bear meat is not a good idea right now. Don't make fun of Astrid saying I've never been so hungry. Feed her. Oh, I'm so jumpy today. Alright, here's our pile of bear meat. I don't like this. I don't like the idea of heading back over here with bear meat. I probably shouldn't have been doing this. Where did he go from here? Okay. At least this time he gave us a warning. I don't even see him. That's the scary bit. I could not see his glowing eyes or anything.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Alright. At least found our footprints. That was unpleasant. That's all I have to say about that, was unpleasant. I did not enjoy that experience at all. "14 minutes on the fire." Bench. This looks so weird. Like, I can still tell that there's a difference between the cooked and uncooked, but just barely. I'm gonna get rid of this cooked meat, actually. I'm gonna put it all outside.
I'm starving.
Yeah. Gotta feed Astrid. Gotta feed Astrid. Play the 1% game of chicken with the bear meat. I have done that before in actually my longest run.
I'm not gonna be able to
We did
carry
that
this
a
load
lot.
for much longer.
I just don't know if it's really a good idea. It was okay for a really long time in that other run. But I'm still concerned about it. If it got to the point where we had no food on us, I would definitely consider it. But we do actually have some food.
Can you eat trees?
I should have fed her. Oh, good. She's still not starving. She's okay. I should have fed her so it wouldn't have been so close, but we were fine. Alright, we've now cooked up the entire bear.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Bear feast. Yes, we do have enough to, like, live off of bear for quite a while. We still have such a long ways to go. Alright, how close are these now? 93%. I'm gonna see if we can maybe go get, like, a deer or something. Because we really could use some more food, and of course the nice thing about getting, like, a deer is that we'd cook up quite a bit of meat again. Are we still gonna go to Ash Canyon? Yes, that is still the plan. I was hoping to wait until we finished making the next bow. Although I'm not really sure that that's necessary. Lurking and doing some stuff now. Good luck. Alright, dear. Thank you so much for the lurk, and thanks for stopping in and hanging out with us. I hope you have a good day, and good luck with the stuff you gotta do today. Thought maybe there would be a deer here. Ah, deer carcass. I'll take it. I will take it. It'd be nice to have a few more sticks, but we can get those in a little bit.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You're fine, Astrid. At the moment.
Come on, little fire!
I think once we're done cooking up this deer, I might take a quick break to go make myself another tea, because my tea has gone cold, and it's almost gone. I don't mind the fact that it's cold. That actually doesn't bother me at all, but it does bother me that I'm almost out of tea. Feels like -19. Okay, I guess we're gonna use a piece of coal then. There we go. We're finally warming up. 0.6, that's it? We're gonna cut it in half. I would have liked a slightly heftier deer, but, you know, it is what it is. Do I have time? I do have time. We can get the hide, I suppose. We don't really need the guts, but I suppose we could grab those too. Can never hurt to have some extra guts on you. Also, it's cold enough that our fire just keeps going and going and going.
I could eat anything right now.
How are we doing on torches? I actually didn't check that. What did I just drink? Oh. Okay. I didn't realize that we just had some birch bark tea. 6 torches. But these aren't great. We could get some better ones, I'm sure. Alright, just a couple more to break down. Man, I can't believe I was so stupid and lost well-fed. I'd say I'm sure I'm not the only one that happens to, but I'm actually pretty sure that most people juggle well-fed much better than I do. It's just one of my blind spots. For whatever reason. Alright, we're gonna go grab these sticks, because we're gonna need a lot more sticks at this point. If we're gonna try and stay warm without coal and without any more firewood, we're gonna need more fuel. I don't really know why. Oh, right. I want to head back so that we can let these things cure. I was gonna say, I don't really know why I'm heading back this way. I should just head up to Ash Canyon, because maybe it doesn't make sense to wait for the new bow. I guess I should check and see what percentage our bow is on right now. I think it's below 50%. If it's like at 30-ish%, we'll go. If it's less than that, then we probably shouldn't until we have a new one. I've never been so hungry. My life should be a routine. It really should be. Maybe I'll add that in as a sound alert. 96%. They're so close. We're so close. Alright, there's some more guts. Let's put this here. Let's move these back a little bit. That should be enough space for us to move this. Okay. So our bow is at 36%. I guess that's enough for us to go. I'm gonna pause here though and take a quick break to go make some tea and stretch my legs a little bit, give my eyes a break. I'm gonna put on a clip show in the meantime, and I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. So that's that. I will see you shortly.
This. I have a shark head. I have a shark head. I wonder what shark would think about this. All right. Oh my god, this is just hilarious. And Snyder, Miners, hello, came from Kana. We love Kana here.
Really have no shield. How many did it took?
Coincident Cosman and TFR, November 172.
Oops. Gotta maintain my rudder.
Office Center, good evening, Circle 105 and level 2 under 0.
There we go, back up to altitude.
Oh, Air Canada 105, Boston Center, good afternoon, maintain level 290.
Maintain flight level 2 under 0, Canada 05.
Air Canada 41, descend via the Ocean 5
That guy
arrival,
speaks fast.
runway 4 right, Boston altimeter 3003. We'll descend via the Ocean 5 arrival, for 04 right, Air Canada 41.
Gee, that guy's talking so fast. It's unreal.
Yeah, some of these folks are really incredible.
That is insane. Like, oh my.
Alright, Oat is 3 still, so we're just gonna fly right through these clouds. Alright, course corrected is 1, 2.
Oh gosh. He's being a glitchy fella. Whoa! What? How is that possible? He just made a leap of faith. Oh gosh. You're going down, man. You're going down. Before I go down, at least.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
I'm gonna bleed out soon.
Some monsters chasing us. Straight ahead till I hit the road. Okay. Hit the road, Jack. Won't you come back no more, no more, no more, no more. Sorry.
Well, your chat is stupid. Oh god! Oh fuck. That was me watching chat. Oh god, no, let's not do it again. I blame you. I blame your chat for this. Good.
All right, I'm back. And I've got some more tea. Okay, let's see. So we were talking about heading up to Ash Canyon. So let's see, maybe there's some stuff we can leave behind. Like some more feathers. This broken arrow. We can leave behind one of the fire strikers, I suppose. Actually, I kind of want that. What don't I want? Well, I just let my torch burn out. Cool. Very smart, very intelligent. Let's leave behind some books. Alright, I suppose that's fine for now. Then we'll break down these torches, and then we should no longer be over-encumbered and should be able to climb up ropes. Because we will need to climb up... Actually, no, we probably won't climb up any ropes right now. Hey, Savory Pancake, welcome in. How's it going? What am I doing with so many socks? I'm collecting them. Yeah, we actually just managed to find some more wool socks up at Summit. I kind of like to have them on hand as a backup, same with like the ear wraps. Yeah, I think we're gonna do the survival bow. We'll do that when we get back. Alright, I suppose we need to light this torch sooner rather than later. Are you an underwear gnome? I am just a really big fan of socks. Especially wool socks. They're so warm and cozy. What can I say? Lord of Socks? Oh my god, wait a minute. Whose is this? This is amazing. I love that. Did I get any socks for Christmas? I didn't, but that's because we decided not to like do gift exchanges this year with pretty much everyone. But I am planning on making myself some more socks. Actually, no, that's not even entirely true. I didn't get any for Christmas, but for the time leading up to Christmas, I had an advent calendar that was gifted to me from my in-laws, and it was a sock advent calendar. So every day I got a new sock. So by the end, I got 12 pairs of socks, which was wonderful. They're very cool and colorful. And all Harry Potter, so even better. So many socks, it's great. Actually, I think that's my biggest problem in terms of clothing is I have so many cool and like unique socks that I sort of need to go through them and either get rid of some or I need to find a new way to store them because my sock drawer is just really full at this point.
I hate being cold.
And that's not a bad thing. I love having lots of socks. I love lots of options because, well, who doesn't like to have their feet warm and fashionable? But I do need to figure out a better way of storing them because it's getting to the point where I'm kind of running out of room in my sock drawer. Which is a problem because I want to make even more socks and buy even more socks because socks are the best. If it was a flight simulator, who always wears mismatched socks. So his podcast is called Lost in the Drawer. I love that so much. That is so cool. We need to feed Astrid. Just get rid of the ones with holes, that's what I do. Yeah, the problem is that some of them that get holes in them I really, really like, so then I actually take the time to darn them and fix them up so that they look good again. And then I can't bear to throw them away, because then they're like, I mean, they're still functional, they have no more holes in them. I think what I need to do is find the ones that I don't wear as much that are falling apart, and that I won't wear as much because of, you know, the color choice or whatever, and just kind of sort through them. Those creepy individual toe socks. I've actually never tried those. We were talking about this the other day on stream though. I've never tried them. I don't know that I would enjoy them, to be honest. On the one hand, I'm fascinated by them. On the other hand, they kind of weird me out. Not kind of, they definitely weird me out. Somebody recently moved out of a drawer to make her for more socks. Yes, you did hear I've never been so hungry in my life, and I did give her, I did then give her something to eat. And I let her torch go out. I'm so bad at this multitasking thing, especially today. I mean, I'm always bad at it, but I know she's still hungry.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
But all she does is complain. So she's just got to get over it. Alright, we're back in the red. Basically, my goal is to keep her just above the red. You know, it's like when you're driving a car that's low on gas. You just want to keep it just above the E line. Just above. Then it's okay. Wait, is that more fuel? Is that maybe potentially firewood? This is a stone. Yes, it is indeed cedar firewood. Excellent. So right before the save, I was playing a run off stream, and I was kind of stuck in this spot for a while because of a blizzard. And So I stayed here, waited the blizzard out, and then I left. And I was thinking, this is going to be a good run. I'm going to head up to the gold mine and stuff. And on my way to Anglers, I see a wolf. So I drop my torch and I aim at him. And then a different wolf attacks me, and I died. It was so upsetting, especially because I had spent so much time waiting for this blizzard to pass. And it didn't matter. In the end, it didn't even matter. Alright, we're gonna make her a tea or something to warm her up. And tonight she's gonna eat that maple syrup in case it's bad. 11 degrees. We can actually maybe make that with just sticks. Right? Shouldn't we be able to make this with just sticks? Oh. Fine, a few more. I don't really want to use coal if I can avoid it. Because I feel like we can use it in better, more dire situations. But on the other hand, she is freezing. Alright, let's see, what if we cook up... Should I make a birch bark tea? Maybe just an herbal tea. We could just make a bunch of teas, though. That's also good for our cooking skill. Cooking up the coffee, cooking up the tea. Alright, it is still very cold. What if we sleep for like an hour? That might warm us up faster. Or, you know, it might not, because the wind will blow out our fire and then we'll be screwed. Stupid wind. Stupid Ash Canyon wind. Torn clothing. Did we just lose our pants? No, we didn't. Okay. For a second there, I was convinced that we did. Alright, given how windy it is, we might want to go into that little hut that's, the little fishing hut that's kind of broken. I'm not going to get too many cattails right now because we do have cattails. Oh, I do not like this situation. This is not nice. Okay, that's a deer. Just really don't want to run into a wolf. Also, it is so loud. This wind is ridiculously loud. If you can't hear me very well and I need to turn down the game sounds, please let me know. A deer, a female deer. Please don't throw me into a wolf. Fish, we likes them raw and wiggling. Bandage, that's useful. Alright, there is the fishing hut that I was talking about. There might be some coal in the bin behind it. It is too loud? Okay. Audio. Let's turn down the sound some more. Maybe we can turn this, like... Let's try that. I wish there was a way to just turn down, like, just the wind sounds. Jeez, making this streamer work. Yes, a piece of coal. Lantern fuel. Guess we might as well light a torch. Of course, the annoying thing about having two fire strikers and a mag lens is that will always come before our lit torch. I think it'd be cool to have the option to give your character health problems and have it manifest in game. Ooh, like what kind of health problems are you thinking? What kinds of health problems are we going to afflict our survivors with? This is still a little loud. I'm gonna tone it down just a tiny bit. Okay. Scurvy, gingivitis. Those things would really fit in well, honestly. It does make sense. They don't eat enough fruits and veggies. Once they run out of peaches, that is. Diabetes, paranoia, constipation from too much meat and no fiber. Those are all really good ideas. Although the constipation adds in a whole new thing that I'm not sure that I'm really interested in them adding. I don't know that I want them to add in that kind of like bodily fluid. Stim is still possible in the Broken Railroad chat? Really? Okay, I like that. Actually, it's getting kind of late. We probably shouldn't let her sleep. Seems like the wind is dying down, which is nice. We should patch up her ankle, though. All you need is, like, cattails. Okay. As long as that's the way we get around it, I'd be okay with that. Don't forget my note. There's a note. Oh! I didn't even see this. We're gonna climb, we gotta start at the bottom. No better place to start than the road to Wolf's Show.
I need to find food.
Thanks for saying something. I didn't even really notice it. I kind of just thought it was part of the texture of the wall. No, I didn't see it. Like the diabetes one, who drinks a whole bottle of syrup or a can of sweetened condensed milk? You're right. I can't imagine just like chugging a thing of maple syrup. That would be a lot, and I love maple syrup. Did you hear the moose? I didn't hear the moose. That doesn't mean that he's not here. He very well could have. Although, does he wander over this far into Bitter Marsh? Alright, the plan now is to try and goat our way up. And I can do this, but I'm definitely going to hurt Astrid. I'm sure it's possible to do it without spraining everything, but I'm just focused on getting there at all. Hans will do that on his stream if there's a maple syrup in his safe. A whole bottle? Or like a shot of maple syrup? Speaking of moose, I had 1 or 2 clean my car the other day. They licked all the road salt and sand off my car. Probably needed minerals. That's really kind of cool to just like look out and see that. Okay, a shot of maple syrup I can understand, but like an entire bottle would be so much. That's the thing that always gets me about this game is watching Astrid or Will eat an entire bottle at once and not even think about it. Alright, we're gonna lose this torch, which means we're gonna waste a match, but that doesn't matter to me as much as actually getting up into this house.
I can't feel my hands.
I guess you can feel it now, right, Astrid? Now that you've sprained your wrist. We were doing so well, too. Oh, no, no, no. Are we too low now? I think we might be too low. I really hope not. I really, really hope not. Come on, Astrid. Oh, I think we might just make it. Come on. There we go. Just gotta run. Just gotta run over the bump. A full grown and a baby. Oh my gosh, that is too sweet. I would love to see that.
Never felt so cold in my life.
You're all set, Astrid. You have made it to Homesteaders. There might be some pants for you. Please let there be pants. Pants! I think they're guaranteed. 27%. Oh boy. Alright, we're just gonna rip this. There's no sense in using the knife for it. Yeah, I'm sure it's scary to like look out and just see moose just like licking your car. Hopefully you didn't need to use the car. Great, I didn't mean to use that. I don't fear humans, but they will stop you if you're threatening. I just walk by. I'm sure that after a while you probably get used to the sight of them and then know how to behave around them. And I suppose that helps a lot. Should I start a fire? Or do we loot more in the morning?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
I mean, not really, but 64%. Actually, that's not too bad. We'll take it. I was gonna say, I was pretty sure there were some matches up here. I also think there should be some food around here somewhere. But I'm not, yeah, dog food. There we go. Moose would freak me out. Yeah, it probably does take some getting used to seeing. Especially because they're so big. They just like tower over you. Alright, we're gonna eat the dog food and the maple syrup because they're both kind of low quality. Although the maple syrup isn't quite as low quality as I thought. It's only 37%. Maybe I'll leave it actually. I'm not healthy enough to focus on research, of course, because I twisted my wrist or something. We should actually make some more bandages, though. And then, no, we're probably going to have to wait until tomorrow to fix our clothes because I don't think we'll have time before it gets too dark. The real dangers are males in the fall, cows with calves. Oh, and if you have a dog with you. Wolves are natural predators, so they fear dogs. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Coffee time. All right, enjoy the coffee. Why did I bring this cured rabbit pelt with us? That was kind of dumb. Oh well. I think I was thinking about repairing the rabbit hat, but I can't do that without a cured gut, so it was not really fully thought out.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat
Yeah,
a
let's
tree.
let her have another herbal tea. Sleep some more. And now it's the middle of the night. What are we gonna do? I mean, we can sharpen our knife and our hatchet and stuff for a little bit.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm kind of afraid if I give Astrid the maple syrup that she will get food poisoning, but I think we should just do it. Sweet, no food poisoning. That's what I like to see. Right, I wanted to sharpen these as well. I kind of wish that the whetstones lasted longer because how quickly they deteriorate is a little silly. Now, I mean, I know it's because they want you to have a reason to forge more often and so that you also aren't just focusing on that all the time, but I mean, they really don't last very long. And I know there are several in the world, but still, it's just kind of a pain. We might as well just use this until it's, you know, completely destroyed. And then we can leave it behind. Not that it weighs all that much, but we still don't have to carry it. Okay. So the weather does not sound ideal. And we need some water. So we might as well just make a fire, boil some water. We can explore the area. Hey, look, more dog food. Ruined. Pork and beans and more dog food. Okay, so this is actually not too bad. Here, we'll start a fire. It looks like there's some ketchup chips or beef jerky or something over here, too.
Come on, little fire.
No, come on, Astrid. You can do it. 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 Excellent job, Astrid. Excellent job. Oh, it's a candy bar. I can see it now. Cardboard box, shelf, table. Actually, we should have just left this lit. Let's take this one. Alright. 73%, that's not bad. A mountaineering rope we could place over on this end so we can climb down. A suitcase. I don't know that I've ever found a suitcase here before. Mittens. And that seems to be about it. Alright. Really hope the weather improves. But then the question is, do we go up this rope? Or should we go up towards Anglers? I know the way via Anglers much better. So I suppose that's probably the safer option. Right, we should try and repair these. Oh, come on, please. Thank you, Astrid. 57% is already a huge improvement in my book. Inspired me to go make tea, but I failed and made more coffee instead. You know, it's like tea, but with even more caffeine. Oh, perfect, Astrid. 87%. That's what I like to see. Well, given that we're still over encumbered, I think going via Anglers probably makes the most sense right now. Alright. We should maybe make a tea, actually. Or a coffee or something, so that she has something warm to drink. Speaking of tea, do they make strainers just to make tea? They have lots of different options. Like, one of the things that I have is like a little tea egg, which is like a strainer for loose leaf tea. I have one that's in the shape of like a little guy that like sits on top of my mug as if he's sitting in a warm like tub or something. After an appointment, have fun. Hope to catch you stream this weekend. All right, Lily. I hope you have a good appointment, and hopefully we'll see you soon. And have a good weekend. Five minutes. Okay, let's just grab this and go. Use those balls made with mesh on a chain. Yeah, it's like, here it's known as a tea egg. I don't know if it's called that in other languages. I don't even know if that's what you'd call it in English, but that's literally what it is in German. And I use that a lot for loose leaf tea. But like I said, I also have this guy that it's like a little dude that's kind of just chilling in my tea. I've also seen this really cool one that looks like the Loch Ness Monster. I actually think that's super cute. Oh, I wanted to drop the rope. Right. Our problem is they both leak the leaves. Okay. I mean, there are some that have like finer pores than others. But there's also the option of, it's of course not as, it's, you know, maybe not as ideal, but there's also the option of like getting basically empty tea bags that you just fill the the loose leaf tea into. I've used that before. There I've had no issues with tea kind of like leaking out or coming through because it's a very, very fine mesh. The problem I have with that though is it tends to like the entire bag soaks, and so then it ends up like just dripping a little bit of water onto the surface next to the teacup. But yeah, I usually don't have too many problems with the little tea eggs.
Starving.
But it all definitely depends on the type of tea, because I've definitely seen some that have a really thick mesh or like very large pores, and I can absolutely see how the tea would just kind of seep out of it. I've had that happen before.
Oh, so cold.
Yeah, definitely take a look into that. They're designed for loose leaf tea. And let's eat the warm pork and beans. Actually, speaking of tea, loose leaf tea that kind of comes through the, you know, the mesh or whatever, I was once gifted a very, very nice tea set. So it has like a mini teapot that's just enough for like 1.5 cups of tea, and a matching teacup. And they, oh gosh, sorry, Astrid. And they nest, so like the teacup sits underneath the teapot. It's very beautiful. However, the teapot essentially has like 4 or 5 holes in the bottom of the spout. And so very often when you get to the end of the tea, you get a lot of tea leaves. And so I'm always hesitant to use it because I know that I'm just gonna get a lot of tea leaves. Hate the taste of paper that comes with tea bags. Yeah. I definitely prefer a loose leaf tea in like a tea egg or whatever, but I also know that there was a while where I was using those tea bags just for the convenience of it because, well, I was lazy and I didn't like cleaning out my little tea guy, because the tea, as cool as he is, the tea would get stuck in his legs, which is like where it sits and seeps out of. And it was a pain to clean sometimes, and I was lazy, and so I was using those tea bags for a while. Astrid, really? I don't know that I really want to bandage her ankle. It'll heal on its own. I'm not super picky when it comes to tea. There are a few that I don't like. Like I don't like straight chamomile tea. If there's chamomile in a mix, that'll be okay, but I don't like just chamomile tea. I don't really like chai. But other than that, there's not really a lot of teas I don't like. Interestingly, as much as I like tea, I don't think I'm a fan of boba tea. I've tried it a couple of times from other people, and I don't know if it's the combinations they choose or what, but I think for me it's mostly the fact that I don't like chewy things in my drinks. I'm kind of like that with smoothies too. Like if it's too chunky, no thank you. Yeah, basically. Is there a tea that helps me sleep? Honestly, I don't know. I drink all teas at all times of day because I don't usually drink a lot of tea with tons of caffeine in it. Yeah, so I don't really know that I have one that helps me sleep. I also have to admit, there's a running gag among a lot of my friends, family, and acquaintances that sleep is my superpower. I don't usually have trouble sleeping. But I know a lot of like sleepy time teas tend to have things like lemongrass and are very low in, or like lavender, chamomile, they tend to be kind of flowery and not very, what's the word I'm looking for? They don't usually have a lot of caffeine. It's usually a lighter tea. Yeah, like a lemon balm. Yeah. Definitely ones with like lighter flavors. I mean, I don't really know how else to describe it, but definitely no black teas at night for me. Because even though there's not a ton of caffeine in tea compared to coffee, I'm still sensitive enough that if I have black tea too close to bedtime, I will notice it. Alright, we're taking some cold damage, but I'm not really worried about it at the moment. We're almost at anglers anyway. Ooh, should I try and kill this deer? Think of the cooking skill. I probably can't get it though.
That's a bit, but I'll make it.
Yeah, I hope that helps. I hope that you're able to find a tea that you like and that maybe helps with unwinding at the end of the day.
That smarts a bit.
All right. Anglers, what have you got for us today? Are there still guaranteed matches here? I think... I'm trying to remember. I don't think I've been here since the update. Oh, I already see some matches.
I think I can use this.
Arrowhead, beef jerky, matches, sweet. Nothing. Books, I'll take books. Is that another guns? Astrid, get the guns. No, it's Frontier Shooting Guide, okay.
This will come in handy.
At least 2, okay. So just like the old days. Alright, we've got a cooking pot. I thought there was something behind the stove, but it's just the shadow, I suppose. Where are the other matches? Candy bar? Never read Frontier Shooting Guide, I burn it. Yeah, the one, the 25-hour one.
Snow if the hypothermia wouldn't
I
kill me.
don't really read any of the hunting or gun books or anything. I really like the title of Advanced Guns just because it's funny. But I don't really care. Of course, since I said that, they're not here. Oh, here they are. Here they are. I found them. They were just hidden underneath the bench. Alright, so we have lots of crates that we can break down. I think what we might do, though, is potentially try and hunt the deer and backup alternative, grab some cattails. 4 revolvers in Blackrock. Oh my gosh. Oh look, we've got a memento. Or a lockbox, I suppose. We need to find the memento note to get into it. Or the key, I suppose. Another is in a third? The bookshelf was definitely empty. The box on the floor, I think that's where I got my first one. I mean, it's hard to know, there were a lot of boxes. We did find 2. I found the first one and Zert said that there was probably 2. And then I couldn't find the second one until I noticed it under the bench. Wait, there are revolvers in Loper? Is that still part of the glitch that they're working on, or have they changed things? Oh, we need more torches. I was gonna say matches. AC is littered with matches. Oh no, that's too bad. Maybe I'll break down this cedar limb. Wasn't playing Loper. I enjoy not dying too easily. Yeah. Honestly, there are times where I do miss playing things other than Loper. But on the other hand, I don't know. Loper has won me over. We have to eat. Moldy chocolate bar. Left with 8 boxes on one spawn. Oh my gosh. Did it always have so many? Okay, this is still not warm enough here. Let's add some more sticks. Okay, now that's warm enough. The Loper safe, but I'm learning the new region first. My way from looting everywhere else first and taking it all to BR artist stage and emergency return. That is a very smart plan. That is a really, really good idea. I have heard that you need to be prepared. I don't think I'll ever be prepared. Honestly, I probably should just go into the region on a separate run just to unlock it. Because I don't know that we'll ever actually make it there in this run or in any run. I keep joking that by the time everyone else, you know, on console has access to Forsaken Airfield is when I'll finally make it there. Because I know that there were some concerns about spoilers and things like that. And I was like, you probably don't need to worry about that with me. It'll take me a really long time to get there. And it's true. I mean, I've now been playing this for a month now and we still haven't made it there. And it's not going to happen anytime soon. I mean, we still have to go up to the gold mine and then we have to, you know, make a bear coat and make another bow and... Used to be 3 guaranteed with a good chance for a 4th. Okay, so 8 is like a considerable amount. Now I've seen 4 to 5 boxes minimum each run I've spawned or traveled there. I like that though. I like that they've increased the number of matches here in Ash Canyon. Saw a streamer find 4 boxes in Anglers? Oh my gosh. Moose Satchel or New Region? I don't know which will come first, to be honest. Wait, we just got Tinder plug. I don't care about that. Kind of hoping we'd run across the deer. I think part of me is also nervous about the new region because, I mean, Blackrock has been out for well over a year now, and I still don't know it. And of course, Ash Canyon has been, not Ash Canyon, Hush River Valley has been part of the game for as long as I've been playing it, and I also don't really know it all that well. So the idea of going to another new region just kind of scares me, I think. I'll just wait for her to come back. Maybe we should start a fire. Just like... Nope. That's not starting a fire. I went to Blackrock until the new update. I did not know wolves can path through fence openings. the wolves just in general can really mess you up. The time I've been to Blackrock is because I spawned there. Same, Doc. I have absolutely no idea how to get to Blackrock otherwise. I know that there is a transition region off of Timberwolf Mountain, and I vaguely know where it is, and I vaguely know where the transition region off of Pleasant Valley is, but I've never actually done it. I've never actually tried getting to Blackrock. I'm there because I spawned there, and that's it. I have made it like a day. Actually, I think my record is 2 days. When I spawned there. So, you know, I don't have a great record there. My current run, I'm halfway between Broken Railroad and the airfield. I've heard that, like, the transition region is also pretty large, right? Forsaken Airfield is easier to understand than Ash Canyon HRV as it's very flat. It's just absolutely massive. It's the biggest map as of, like, to date, right? Takes a special kind to trouble you to find yourself trying to survive a desperate winter survival scenario and say to yourself, hey, let's go to prison. Oh, I just scared it, but I scared it towards us, so there's that.
I need to find food. I'm gonna need some first aid soon.
Alright, coming over here without a torch, probably not a smart idea. But oh well. Not a fan of HRV, too many levels. Yeah, I think HRV confuses me because of the levels, although I have recently learned that you really only need to climb one rope to be able to actually access all of it. Oh my god. Oh, that was a good one, Bear Pig. Excellent use of that. It's bigger than Pleasant Valley, but with less stuff. Okay. That seems like a good reason to go. No, I'm just kidding. I am really excited to see what it's like, and I also wonder if they'll add more stuff to it once they release more of the content. I wonder if it's just kind of like a, hey, here's the region, check it out. This is not warming us up. The size of Pleasant Valley and Timberwolf Mountain combined. Oh my god. Why do the deer sound like this? Alright, I'm too cold to go over there right now. I'm just gonna kind of wait for her to come to us. I hate this whole, like, readjusting the bow animation over and over again. Where did she go? Oh, she's way over there. Well, that's obnoxious, because now if we go over there with a torch, then we have to drop the torch, and it'll scare her. Oh, right, I forgot we can't run because of our ankle. Oh, there she is. Okay. I thought she was the other one. Ah! I hate hunting deer so much. No. No, internet, don't do that. I have no patience for this.
mic is getting too heavy to...
It's going between 13,000 and 100 kbs, and I don't understand how this is happening. This kind of instability is ridiculous. Alright, good effort, Rob. It at least seems to have potentially scared it a little bit. What is going on? Oh, this is frustrating. Don't do this to me, internet. Stop it.
That's brilliant.
It's something. We're still seeing and hearing you just fine. Really? It's not buffering badly. Okay. Because it's just showing me that it's like dropping a ton of frames. So I can only imagine, like, that's the problem, is I have no idea how to interpret the data that OBS is giving me. With it telling me like, hey, your bitrate is enormous, and then it's like, no, never mind, it's